Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to May I Scraplift You. So we have some new friends playing with us this week, so make sure that you check out the links down below. So today I am going to be scrapjacking Victoria Marie Scraps, and she recently posted this layout with two pattern papers, looks like divided in half, one big photo, a center title, center journaling, and a little bit of embellishment on either side. So I am actually going to be using two photos, but I did cut them down to 3 by 5 so that when I put them together, it's not going to take up much more real estate. And then I have this cut off that is kind of chilling in my kit and this yellow sheet of paper. So let's see what I can do. All right, so like I said, I have my photos cut down to 3 by 5. I'm not missing out on anything on the photographs. It's just some background scenery that you already get when you see it here. So it's just a little bit of extra sky, a little bit of extra tree that I cut off. But we have plenty of sky and tree. It's not like we're missing out on anything. So now I need to find some paper to go ahead and map my photographs on. So I had originally chosen this kind of almost like a quatrefoil paper from Everyday Eclectic. This is an old Echo Park collection from 2012. Now I've bought this collection probably 3 times over because I liked it so much, and I'm almost to the end of the 3rd time over. And turns out I like the more colorful side better, so I went ahead and went with that one. Now I am going to overlap my photos here over top of this jagged joined edge. Now in the Scrapjack, Victoria's layout is just 2 straight edges, but I already had this paper that had this jagged edge cut because on the other side it is a chevron pattern that I cut out. So now I'm just looking for the little bits and pieces that can go around the photograph. Now again, on the Scrapjack, lots of tags with naked tag holes. You guys know I can't handle a naked tag hole in my life, so I am going to introduce some tags onto my layout, but the tags will have their tag holes filled. No naked tag holes on this girl's layout. Now, I am definitely bringing in the Disney colors onto this page, where it's not just going to be whatever I have handy in the kit. There are definitely the red, yellow, black and blue colors that are so associated with Disney layouts. Now this little die cut piece is just a little piece of one of the things my friend Jojo gave me at our last retreat, and I thought that it added some interest onto this viewfinder reel. So I go ahead and place that in the center, and then I cut my viewfinder reel into 2. That way I can use it on both sides of my layout. Now these little heart bits right here, I really didn't want that purple showing, so I covered up as much as I could, and then I figure I will find something else to cover up that last bit of the purple heart over here. So now I'm going to overlap my tag, and then I'm thinking about adding in this flare, but it seems a little too patriotic to be on this layout because it's just red and blue stars. So I put that off to the side, and then I'm going to go through my little ephemera bits and find all of the extra goodies to go ahead and get on this layout. So I have this little piece that says Picture Perfect Day, and I tucked that under the camera because I liked it together. And then I found another tag, and I'm going to tuck that one under the bigger tag here. Now, yeah, okay, we can speak today. I was thinking about adding in that wood veneer Viewmaster thing, but ultimately I thought that it really just didn't go. So now I'm just going through all of my little Disney bits, trying to figure out what I can add and where I can add it, because I need a little bit more on this layout. I need a little bit more than what I already have. So I really like this a bunch of characters, so I figured I would place that here and then put the rest of my title over here. kind of where that jagged pointy edge will be pointing to the word with whatever word I end up using as my title. So now I'm going to add in the fun starts now, and that's just something, a little bit of cuteness that can go on to the layout. And then I add in this little circle bit over here, and it kind of fills in that little weird awkward gap that I had. And then I dig down to the way bottom of my little die cut box, and I find 3 of these little die cut stars, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere them down to the page as well. And there isn't any rhyme or reason as to why I picked where they were, other than I liked where they landed. I do use this little ampersand to cover up the last bit of that purple heart. I don't know why I was so concerned with covering up the purple, because there is a little bit of purple over there on that Viewmaster on the opposite side, but for some reason I just had it in my head that that purple heart needed to be covered up. So now I am making sure to remember to adhere that bunch of characters die cut. And then I'm pulling out the Mondo Llama letter stickers, and I did check on Target.com. They still are available. They're only $4, which is cheaper than the Thickers version of these letters, but they do ship with a $25 or $35 order. I can't remember. So you can't just go on and buy the pack of stickers. You gotta place it with your other order. Which, if you order from Target already, it works out great for you. So I use the letters to spell out troopers, and I don't even realize that they have an ever so slight angle to them. I started lining up my letters with the top of the white gap in the pattern paper, and then I ended up lining up, by the time I got to the ERS, I lined it up with the bottom of that white gap. So it's teeny, it's minuscule. So I adjust the letters a little bit, but it's not terrible. Now for the tag here, I felt like it was too thick. Like it was just popped up off the page a whole lot. So I pulled off some of the layers of chipboard. And then now my little tag holes are no longer naked, because I am tying little black bows out of embroidery thread, and I'm going to go ahead and get them onto the tag holes. So I am trying to make them, sized. Bigger tag has a bigger bow, littler tag has a littler bow. So I'm trying to make that happen, and this is where I realized my letters aren't exactly lined up where I want them to be. So they're foam, so they stretch a little bit, so I just pop them up to where exactly I want them to be. And of course, since I am scrapjacking and there was a paragraph of journaling, I decided to make sure that my journaling made it on this layout as well. I'm just using a basic black Muji pen. They are great pens to write with. The Muji store has closed over where I used to visit it. But you can pick them up off the Muji website or Amazon. So there we go. I'm getting my journaling finished. And then after I write the date, that is going to do it for this layout. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, check out everyone's links down below, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.